Hi, Brian here from the App Addict. Today I'm going to give you a little tour of our website, and I'm going to show you a couple of tips and tricks to searching and finding very cool apps. And then in subsequent videos, I'm going to show you actually how to purchase those apps through us, how to download those apps to your computer, and then further to get those apps from your computer into your device. You'll be using our website to shop and find apps, and then you'll be using Apple's website to purchase those apps. Now we've streamlined the process, so when you click get this app or buy this app on our website, it's going to take you directly to the proper page within iTunes to purchase those apps. It's 2 clicks, that's it. We've streamlined it, made it very simple. You're going to be using our site as an alternate way to search and find apps. And I think that you'll like the process and the shopping experience equally or better than it is on Apple's App Store. And it's certainly far superior to any other app store that's out there. So let's get started. Let me show you what we got. Okay, let's go to the site. First thing, put on your glasses because you're blind as a bat. All right. Let's go back to the home page here. If you notice, I clicked on the icon. At any time I can get back to the home page by clicking on the icon in the upper left hand corner. Up here we have our featured apps, and we also have our app. Our app should be out by the time that you see this video. It's going to allow you to download apps directly into your device and to shop from anywhere using the App Addict. It's very cool. It mirrors our site, the website here on the iPad, exactly the same. So if you have an iPad, it's the same shopping experience as on your computer. Yeah, on an iPhone we had to scale it back a little bit. It actually has all the features on the website, but obviously it's a much smaller screen, and we didn't want people squinting like me. So we took care of that. First thing I want to point out in terms of the way that we laid things out. If you notice when you go to Apple's App Store, for instance, you're going to see the icon, the name, the price, and a buy button. And you're going to see a bunch of icons, in fact. They'll put quite a few of them on there. One of the problems with that is you don't know much about it. You have to keep clicking on stuff and having pages open for you to find out information about it. And it means a lot of going back and forth and back and forth. On our site, when we load up 20 apps, and we give you a little bit of an explanation as to what those apps are about. So when you go down, you can actually read a little bit about a lot of them, because you're skipping over apps when you're just looking at icons and names. But here you'll actually go, what's this? You might read the first couple of sentences, and you might, find something out about an app that you didn't think. For instance, what's App Messenger? I have no idea what this is. This messenger is a cross-platform smartphone messenger currently available for iPhone. Okay, it has something to do with that SMS, so let's take a look at it. Wow, a lot of information on this app. Great screenshots and a bunch of reviews. And here's where we shine in a feature that we have that no one else does. We don't give you the other apps people have purchased, because let's face it, if somebody bought this app, they're not buying a similar app. They've already got this app. But what we're going to do is show you all the other apps that you might want to look at, or at least consider possibly, prior to purchasing this one. Now, this is a 99-cent app, so let's not spend too much time. You're spending more money buying coffee or gum in the morning. That's why I don't focus too much on reviews. I will on more expensive stuff. I'm going to do video reviews and tutorials coming up on various different apps when they start getting more expensive, where it's kind of something you really want to know. But in the 99 price range, you want to look at a couple of apps, figure out if this is something that you think is necessary and that you would want, or a feature that you would need. There you go. You can look at a couple of other ones. If this one looks the best, boom, you buy it. Simple as that. Now, let's go ahead and I'll show you one little trick here that I do. You, of course, can search by keywords, and that's fairly simple. You just type in your keyword, and just like Google, and it'll give you the results from the site. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and search by category. And we're in music right now, and there's, of course, lots of different apps. And if, down at the bottom here, You've got pages and pages of apps you can go. And you can also constrain the prices. You can constrain everything down and go, you know what? I only want free apps. So you put 0 there and it'll be just free apps. If you want it to be $1 or $2, you only want to look at apps that are $1, $2, then move it down there. Or conversely, if you want to just see the apps that are for $1,000, move it up and just look at the more expensive apps. It's really fun. But you can see page, 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 and you'll go through many pages. Like I said, we have 410,000 apps, or we will. We're adding 67. I think we have around 350. So that's a lot of apps. I would think by next year it's going to be closer to 1 million. So you need good search functions to really, find stuff. So anyways, here's a little trick I use. I go into the search box above whatever category you searched, and I'm going into the search box here, and I'll leave music there, and I'm going to indent, and I'm going to put bass in there. Let's say I was a bass player. I'm not a piano player, but what the hell. I'm going to click on this. There you go. Look, tons of cool bass apps. Look at that. There's a bunch of them. Learn bass overnight. Okay. I can pretty much tell you that's not going to happen. I learned piano overnight. Anyways, it might be a cool app. Who knows? And that's the cool thing. You're going to find apps that you wouldn't have thought of on our site, and you're going to be able to have a different shopping experience to the Apple App Store, and that's what this is about. So, anyways, come on the site, shop around. Support the site. We very much appreciate your business. I'll be doing other tutorials that will be covering the actual purchasing process, which is really nothing. It's essentially 2 clicks. And then I'll also be getting into how to get the app from your computer onto your device, whether it be an iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. Okay? This has been Brian for the App Addict. Thanks. Have a good night.